leader of the movement for the emancipation of the Niger Delta, Asari Dokubo, has been threatening Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, with death. In response to rumors that he had been beaten by certain members of the gang, Dokubo said if this happened, he would go to court and kill Kanu with his bare hands and snatch the life out of Nnamdi Kanu. Dokubo said, "You can think, you can talk, but the day you attempt all these your lies that you are lying, I will practically go and kill Nnamdi Kanu even in the court, even with Nigeria military and all the Nigerian security agencies around. I will not send anybody. I will practically go there and kill him with my own hands." For months, Dokubo, a former warlord, has been engaged in a battle with IPOB militants. Previously an ally, he lost out with Kanu over allegations of 20 million naira embezzlement. He also admitted to assassinating members of the gang. Okay. You will go there and do your wish and they will clap for you. They will say, "All hail the warlord," whether the former warlord or the present warlord. Even with the security men around, nothing will happen because you are working with them, or because you are part and parcel of them. They will hear you. Oh my goodness. You will use your bare hands. Strong man. Aside Dokubo Odogu. Tokunadu. You will go there, even in court. Like, seriously? Okay, you think those who are threatening you, they are making mouth. So what you are saying now is that you will say and you will do what you have just said, and it will happen, and everybody will just, you just make the case of Nnamdi Kanu in court to be more easier. So everybody will just go home. They will clap for you. Nigeria will not. The Nigerian government will now. They will not support you. That you have done noble. Just the same way he told us that he was instrumental to the kidnap of Nnamdi Kanu in Kenya. This man is just too funny. Empty vessels make the loudest noise. Rats are talking. Okay, you will kill yourself first instead of Nnamdi Kanu. Holy Ghost fire will blast your mouth. You are too small to be giving attention. Of course, he wants the attention, and that is what he's getting. Oh, because of a 20 million naira. What is 20 million naira in the first place? 20 million naira. I don't understand. Because with the level of himself, with what he has garnered from the government, what is 20 million naira? Somebody that established a school, a university in Benin Republic. 20 million naira shouldn't even be his problem. I think what this man wants, of course, that was what he said, or that was what was going on there. I think what Asari Dokubo really wants from this whole thing is for him to be president, because the statement from IPOP has indicated that he wanted to be president, and they told him, "Mr. Man, just cool down." Because the way he's even doing, you will know that he's power drunk. That just cool down. Let Biafra be actualized before you talk about a president or no president. At the end of the day, I think that was one of the things that got him infuriated, and he began to say many things. And he has been saying some words, because like the other time he said, oh, he has taken down he has been able to take the life of delete. He has been able to delete members of the IPOP, and nothing happened. And you can imagine the government is hearing about it. So does it mean that because the government is after IPOP, so all the statements made by this man, they will just ignore it? We are not in a country. Of course, everybody knows that. Everybody just trying to manage. Everybody just trying to go along with what is happening. Not that they don't know what it ought to be, but because of that is what has been on ground, and people cannot even do much. If you come out, if you say one thing, it's a different thing altogether. And of course, some people who are even from the masses too, they don't even help issues, because they are the ones emboldening all these politicians and these wicked leaders, because they always have their supporters. By the time they give them 1,000 naira, some of them even as low as 200 naira, 500 naira, they are happy. They can do anything for them. That's why we have talks here and there, working for the politicians. Because in a sane environment, with this statement, irrespective of what government owes against anybody, you have no right to be making such statements. You are going to do this, you are going to do that, and nobody we we say anything, or we even arrest him or invite him just like they always do. But because he's saying this to somebody who they don't even like, is that how to govern? No. Or is that how to lead? No, it's not. That is not how it ought to go. So he has making some kind of threats all this while. But all I know is that this man just wants, he wants power. But I don't even know where he belongs to, because they address him as a former warlord. He at times he will be addressed as a the former, what is it called, the leader, ex-leader, yeah, ex-leader of movement for the emancipation of the Niger Delta. But the recent group he launched, which happens to be Biafra customary governments, nobody talks about it, because people know that he didn't form that for good reasons. And I don't think he doesn't even have anybody in that group apart from a Mefo. What's this man, Uche Mefo? But I don't even know what they are, what are their templates. You can't even say this is their template. But what this man has been hammering on is what IPOB has done, what 1MÞL1CATING has not done, what they have said and what they have not said. That is just it. But I don't know where that's what BN whatever it talks about, or a launch is all about. Biafra customary government, whether that is what it stands for, to be attacking the Biafra, because people know that he did that so that there will be confusion, and that's why the government is just looking the other way. It's unfortunate issuing this kind of statements. If it were to be other people, they will tell you, oh, it is a hate speech, and to the extent that he has the boldness to say, I will go to the courts, even in the presence of the security men, that nothing will happen, he will use bare hand. And I say, oh, they will not clap for you. You will not go back home. And Nigerians will not hate the government, yes, for allowing you to do such a thing. But you can't even debunk what he's saying totally, because from what he's saying or from his stand, you know that he has the backing of the federal government. But whether you can go there to do that in the public, the Nigerians will not be clapping for himself and the federal government, that is a different game altogether. Let us see how it goes. Let's see how it goes, because this statement is very, very uncalled for. I believe he has the backing of the government. That is why he's issuing, and he has been issuing some um dangerous statements, and nobody seems to do anything, seems to caution him. Even the people from his own region are not even saying anything. Well, that is why Nigeria will still continue to be what it is today. So guys, let's hear your opinion and have your take on this.